What's up guys, welcome back. We are back with the mighty KingBarra, the HQ wagon with the Barra swap. I've had heaps of people asking me all about this thing. It has been quite a while since we've seen it, since it left here, which was before Christmas. But it's had a bit of a journey. It's had a few people place their hands on it and do their own work to it. So basically what happened to this thing is, if you haven't caught up with the build, before Christmas we sent this thing down firstly to our boys there at Whitey's Wiring in Clontarf, and they completely wired up the car. So not all the lights and body loom and stuff as such, but completely the entire engine conversion. All of the Haltech and Barra stuff has all been completely wired, full custom loom from Whitey's Wiring, the boys down there. And I've always maintained that I reckon that those boys there are pretty much the best that money can buy in regards to what they do, which is obviously auto electricians and wiring, and specifically in completely custom engine looms. You know, those boys are just the best at what they do. So absolutely stoked to have them wire this thing up. They've done an absolutely awesome job. Absolutely stoked with what they've done. From there, the car actually went back up to Fabrication, back up to Ryan. So, you know, the first time it went to Fabrication, it ended up not being able to get finished. We were waiting on a lot of parts that were really late. It delayed the whole thing. It was a real pain, but basically we worked it so that we managed to not have to pay so much towing fees to be able to get it straight from wiring back up to Fabrication, where this time around Ryan there at Elite Fab Works, once again, best that money can buy at what he does. I will die on the hill. And by the time I got to Ryan that time, it had everything there to actually finish the fabrication off to do what he needed to do. So the fabrication is finished, the wiring is finished, and basically now it's back in our hands to finish the car off. So basically I'll showcase what the boys have done through this video. Yeah, lots of B-roll, just what the boys done. I thought about doing some more in this episode, but honestly I really want to give these two businesses basically their whole own episode on this thing, based on what they've done, because their input for the car has made it what it is. You know, it's one thing for us to do a lot of this hidden stuff, but all the stuff you can see, this wiring that you can look at, all of the fab work that you can see, it is absolutely amazing. It is art, and it really does make the car. So, you know, these boys really do deserve their own episode by rights of exactly what they've put into this thing. So absolutely stoked to have both of these businesses put their mark on this car. Like I said at the start of this build, there is something special about being able to do a completely in-house build, but I also believe there is something special about being able to have all the best people in the industry do what they do to a car and put their mark on it and sort of make it all the best things from everyone. So absolutely stoked with it. So not only these two businesses, I also have to give a shout out to our boy Millsy, Barra Bedford Millsy. They're at Enthusiast Towing. He has been in charge of pretty much getting this car anywhere that it needs to be. He's been an absolute godsend when it comes to this thing. It is really nice being able to call someone to tow a car and know that they're going to take as much pride in it as the owner would, and treat it with as much respect and protect it as much as, you know, any other enthusiast would. So a huge big thank you to Millsy there at Enthusiast Towing. It has been awesome having him on board to make sure this thing gets everywhere it needs to go safely. It's certainly helped us sleep a lot better at night. Stressful would be an understatement when you've got a car like this in your workshop, but yeah, that's just made everything just that much easier. So there you have it guys. So that is what the boys have done. That's where it's up to. As you can see here, we've started to pull things apart. It has actually been back here for quite a while now, a few weeks now. Basically the next thing we're up to, as you could have seen from that footage, the revision for the shifter gate setup, it does fit, it clears all of the fab work, it is going to work. So that is freaking awesome that development's been made. We've double checked all that. And from there, the next thing on our list is basically to get this thing pulled back apart so that we can get the firewall prep for paint. So the next big thing that has to happen, the firewall needs to be painted and finished so that we can actually start, you know, getting this thing all together for the final time with the proper engine. Unfortunately, since it's been back, weather has not been playing nice. It has either been, like with today, it is just outrageously hot and outrageously humid, or it's been literally just monsoonal deluge rain, as a lot of you have seen probably watching the news. It's been wild. So it's been pretty much the worst weather for painting you could think of, which has really been slowing us up. So we're halfway through getting it sort of prepped there. I want to have it prepped very soon so that if we do get a good day, we can just paint this thing while we have a good day. But unfortunately, looking at the forecasts of late, it's just not really, we're not counting on it having a good day anytime soon. So this is about as far as we've got. We've just been ticking along with it in between other stuff while it's here. But yeah, we're hoping to have a good day soon to paint this firewall, and then we continue on what we're doing. The tail shaft for this thing is ready to go. Got the call today. It's ready to be picked up, so I'll be picking that up next week. And that's one of the last big pieces of the puzzle. Apart from that, it's just up to us getting the new engine finished and getting this thing sorted. So there you go, guys, it's back. That's a little bit of an update. That is a showcase of what the boys have done to this thing outside of what's being done in-house. Basically, aside from these two businesses, everything else. Oh, and obviously the bloke who built the gearbox and the guys who built the diff. Aside from all that, everything else is happening in-house from here on out. So yeah, excited to get this thing sorted. Excited to have this thing back and back on the channel, obviously. It's a pretty big deal for the channel. So thanks for watching, guys. As always, smash like, smash subscribe. Hugely appreciate everyone who tunes in. We'll see you on the next one. Peace out. See you. Bye.